أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. वेलकम टू एवरीवन। आज का टॉपिक शुरू करने से पहले हमेशा की तरह एक अहम बात, द थ्री सीज ऑफ लाइफ आर चॉइसेस, चांसेस एंड चेंज. यू मस्ट मेक अ चॉइस टू टेक अ चांस और योर लाइफ विल नेवर चेंज. आज के शॉर्ट केस का टॉपिक है malnutrition. Malnutrition covers both the overnutrition and undernutrition, but here I will be focusing on undernutrition. So the command can be, this child is undernourished, do general physical examination and relevant, or simply do the general physical examination and relevant. After introduction and consent, you start with exposure and hand sanitizations. On a general look, check whether the child is sick or well looking. There is cyanosis or respiratory distress at rest. There is pallor or jaundice. An overall look at the nutritional status and diagnostic or dysmorphic features. Then start with the anthropometry, check weight, height, and occipitofrontal circumference. When you see the child is visibly malnourished, check the mid-arm circumference. Then put thermometer in the axilla and start from the hand. Check for the clubbing, koilonychia, leukonychia, pallor, pulse, wrist widening for rickets, respiratory rate. You can also touch forehead for temperature, then arms, the BCG scar, head for hairs which can be sparse, depigmented, and pluckable. Palpate the anterior fontanelle, look for the frontal bossing. Then in eyes, look for the pallor, jaundice, signs of vitamin A deficiency. In mouth, stomatitis which can be due to vitamin B12 deficiency, angular chelosis, vitamin B6 deficiency, dentation, bleeding gums, vitamin C deficiency. You can also be asked by some of the examiners to go for the micronutrient deficiency, so you can look for these signs. In the chest, you look for scorbutic rosary, rickety rosary, pectus carinatum, Harrison sulcus, and auscultate for cystic fibrosis. In the cardiovascular system, auscultate for heart murmurs, which can be due to cardiac failure because of vitamin B1 deficiency. In the abdomen, look for the liver and spleen because there can be chronic liver disease which can lead to chronic malnutrition. In the legs, look for the edema and rash, which can be dermatosis. In buttocks, ask the examiner before checking or look for the flattening and perianal rash. Then look for the lymphadenopathy and skin for petechiae and bruises, which can be a sign of vitamin K deficiency, and gait in older children, which can tell us about vitamin B6, B12, and vitamin E deficiency. I have made a hypothetical description. You can make your own. I have examined 2-year-old Junaid, who is sick-looking, undernourished child without obvious respiratory distress and cyanosis at rest. There is no jaundice, diagnostic, or dysmorphic features. He was conscious and irritable during my examination. He is an emaciated, pale-looking child with an IV cannula placed on his right arm. His weight is 6 kg and length is 65 cm, both of which lie below the third centile, and his OFC is 44 cm, which is 2 standard deviation below mean. Mid-arm circumference is 11 cm. His heart rate is 100 per minute and respiratory rate is 40 per minute. He is afebrile to touch. He has sparse, depigmented hair with a widely patent anterior fontanelle, absent dentition and rash in the perianal region. There are no signs of vitamin A, B, C, or K deficiency, edema, flattening of buttocks, or any lymphadenopathy. His BCG scar is absent. Chest and abdominal and CVS examination is unremarkable. So listen basically in a case of malnutrition, the main aim is to look for the signs of secondary malnutrition. Like you start with the CNS, the child can be malnourished because of the cerebral palsy or any neurodegenerative brain disorder. Then in the respiratory system, it can be due to cystic fibrosis, or it can be due to pulmonary ciliary dyskinesia. In the GIT, it can be due to chronic liver disorder. In the renal system, it can be due to CKD. It can be due to obstructive uropathy. So you have to find out the causes, and then you have to look for the complications of the malnutrition, like I already mentioned that the micronutrient deficiency. So basically it's a general physical examination with a little specifics and stress on the anthropometric data. So thank you for your listening, and this was a really short case, and I will be looking forward for your feedback. May Allah bless us. May Allah be our helper, guide, and protector. Allah Hafiz.